Tony Ferrari chick would come and just hang out.
Just show up and yell at people. We're like, who is that? She's not even on the show.
From American Idol, just fucking off her ass. She drinks like 10 double Jack and Coke. She's like 90 pounds. Drinks 10 double Jack and Cokes every night.
Just takes her clothes off. And
takes her clothes off. This chick from America's Next Top Model. Who else was there? That was
Tina Fabulous.
Oh, Tina Fabulous from The Bachelor. Like all these crazy people. So anyways, we're sitting there and there's other guests in this hotel. So we're in the hot tub.
Nice
Will's had maybe a couple drinks. Were you drunk or
just loud?
Just loud. So the manager comes out with a walkie-talkie and he's like,
camera crew and an audio crew.
There's a camera crew and shit's kind of jumping off. Like Will's like, you know, drinking drinks out of girls' tits and it's getting like a little.
Whoa! I don't remember that.
You took like a quick lick. It was nothing. So, or maybe that was me.
That was you.
You were watching.
That actually was you. Remember? Because I was like, who was it with?
The top model chick.
And Tina Fabulous too. Because I was like, Tina Fabulous. This is what it was. Tina Fabulous and what was the girl's name?
Brittany.
Tina Fabulous and Brittany are in the hot tub with Boogie, and Boogie's kind of like drinking like shots out of their chest, and I like, there's more Bachelor hooking up on this episode, like something like insulting.
She's
the
hot.
Bachelor.
She was like just. She's this chick. She's just always posing.
Who knows? But they're also like.
But I don't know what.
What show she from?
Oh, Bachelor.
Bachelor.
She cute?
Yeah.
Her face was like really pretty, really pretty.
Her body's like a 7.5.
Yeah, face though was like a 9, body like 6.
How old?
25 probably, 26.
Anyways, back to the story.
So actually, it was not. For the record, it was not me. It was Boogie in the hot tub with those two. But then Theo was there, and
Oh yeah, I forgot about Theo too. So this manager comes out. He's like, guys, you're gonna have to quiet down. I don't know. Did you get the authorization to film actually by the pool or just in the inside portion of the lounge? And the camera guys are like,
they're just young kids. They're like,
they don't know. They're just running the camera. So Will's like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool or something like that. He leaves. We're like, 10 minutes later, he comes out.
Well, I go to the guy. I go, hey, they have my full. I think it's already been taken care of. It's absolutely fine. You worry about other things.
So now the guy comes out. He's got a walkie-talkie. He's like, am I gonna have to get security? I've already asked you guys one time to quiet down. I still don't know if I have a release from these people. Will stands up out of the hot tub.
Because he says to me, and he goes out of the blue, and he goes, and that guy's drunk, and I wasn't.
Will got up and did vocabulary burial service. Excuse me, can I have your... Richard. Okay, well, let me tell you something, Richard. We have a production that's filming here. I'm pretty sure all permits have been secured. And I'm quite sure that as a paying guest at this hotel, I can be as loud as I want. I don't see anything on the sign-in form when I checked in that had to do with decibel levels. So let me just tell you... Blah, 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 blah.
Well, and I go, also, you accused me of being drunk? That's slander.
Yeah.
I needed an apology from you and a written one from the hotel.
15 huge, like, reality personalities that you usually can't shut up are all like...
And I'm like, so what are we going to do to make this rectify this situation? Because I'm incredibly angry and I don't need to call my lawyer.
My lawyer can't at this time of night.
This guy
what are you
goes,
going to do about it? This guy starts sweating. He's in a suit, like he just didn't expect this at all. Sweating, he's like...
But he goes, well, we have another hot tub in the back. I'm like, now we're talking. Can you bring the liquor out there?
And I guess we'll give you drinks. Would that be okay for everybody? And we're all like, yeah!
So they bring all of us to the secret hot tub in the hotel, which was the next worst thing to do. Because like it's the most bizarre thing. It's a hot tub in a concrete room. Wasn't that weird?
Like, it's kind of like a indoor.
It's like sauna.
But kind of, not. Yeah. It was like clearly they tried to do something and it didn't work, so they just abandoned it.
Yeah.
And it was clean, but it was like clearly no one had ever used it. And then Ryan Starr, she's like this hippie rocker girl.
Yeah.
American
She
Idol.
brings all these hippie rocker kids with her, and they're just like, man, you guys are crazy, man. All these like.
I'd like to go on
kids.
record as saying A, she's a fucking bitch, and B, she has no career. Oh, and C, you have no reason to act the way you do. Biatch. Oh, wasn't she on Surreal Life? She was on Surreal Life. This chick, she's like...
She was too cool for school. Everyone was cool. Everyone except for her and Joe Millionaire.
And the midget.
And they were not... Everyone else was cool as hell. Like, people were like having fun and hugging.
You know what?
Did
Did you see American Idol 1?
Oh, man.
I saw her on
She
Surreal
finished
Life.
like
everything. Like attitude of the winner.
She's
and
really hot.
8th place finish.
Super hot, actually, I think.
Her body's like a 9. Her face is like a 7.
I think her face is like a 9 because it's incredibly unique. It depends what your look is.
What's her name?
Ryan Starr. I think she's beautiful, but her attitude, this is the thing, her attitude makes her a 4. I mean,
American Idol people always have attitudes.
You know what though? Nikki McKibben finished 3rd.
Nikki McKibben
buried her ass
out of control.
I mean,
Nikki McKibben, we'd be like, Nikki McKibben, Black Velvet, and she'd be like, Black Velvet on a warm summer night. We're like, yeah.
Ryan Starr was just like, couldn't be bothered with anyone. Shaq. Here's the problem. You want to be too good to be there? Don't be there.
Don't be there.
If you're going to put on the quirky outfit and alongside of us, you can't have the attitude.
I think her thing, honestly, I honestly think her thing was that she people who was really shy, actually a really, really shy person, and as a result just didn't know how to fit in with these loudmouth people.
She's probably only not shy when she's singing.
My take. Yeah, that's my take. I mean, because that's why I felt Joe Millionaire was a dick. Because he was just like intimidated that, like on Joe Millionaire, he's huge. The main Joe Millionaire guy, he's like 6'5", like 240. Yeah. He was a big
guy. That like wasn't cool.
No, he was. We were all like so like I was like that good dude's gonna be cool and he's gonna party me.
I thought he would be so cool.
Well, it goes like this. I'll give you the example of who he is, and it sums up who he is. So they go, okay, today's event is football or whatever. He goes, oh yeah, there's gonna be 2 hits, me hitting somebody. And that's somebody hitting the ground.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. But he said it like not funny. Like,
yeah,
just
it wasn't like, ah.
That's like something.
It was serious. It was really serious.
I mean,
are we in 8th grade? What are you fucking loser?
What happened is he was on Joe Millionaire and he was the man. Like the entire production rotated around him. That show was a smash hit. No one expected it. $30 million in the finale.
Right.
Wow. He had this glimpse of fame, and then now he's on Battle of the Network Stars with all our loud asses.
There's 8 people. There's 32 people.
And I mean, they're
what's his name? Evan Marriott.
And he was just like literally, I mean, day after day after day, we gave him chance after chance after chance to be cool, and he was not. I mean, people.
He seems like he would be cool.
I mean, even the Miz after day, the Miz was like, "Man, I fucking thought you guys were gonna be fucking assholes. You guys are cool, man." He's like, "I want to hang out with you guys."
Back at you, Miz.
Miz is cool, man.
He stands up. There's this meeting at the beginning, and not everybody knows each other.
This is
you stand up and you say, "No, this is the Miz." You know who he is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you stand up and you go, "Hey, Mike Boogie, I was on Big Brother."
We said funny stuff though. What did we say? Because I remember we were funny too.
Oh, I said I was Ruben Studdard from American Idol.
That's right.
It's real funny. So the Miz stands up and goes, "Miz, in case any of you don't have a TV, otherwise you know exactly who I am."
Yeah, you can turn on MTV 24 hours a day, and I'm probably on it.
Winning something, getting cash, winning cars, pumping hose. What?
He was. We were like, dude. And also when we were like, the Miz, tell us a story. And he's like, all right. So I'm at spring break this year, and I'm fucking 5 chicks, right? And they're having an argument over who's going to give me the next blowjob. And he's serious. We're like, ah! I remember that story he was telling us?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, no, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. And we're like, oh, my God, you're right. And then
Can we go to Daytona with you next year?
Miz, this guy had no apology. Someone goes, hey, Miz, are you going to go back to college? Because, you dropped out of college to be on the real world. He goes, have you ever gotten 5 blowjobs on spring break in one day? That was like his answer. And I was like, what? How can that be your answer to that question?
Wow. What a great day this was, temperature-wise.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's great because we didn't have to fucking do a dumbass food competition.